scene 3, Ralph and Drew go on a Disney.
Right. First of all, I wanted to point out that Ralph and Drew's date looked like RHOA, wherein Marlo and her boyfriend, Scotty Boy's date, gave Love and Hip Hop. And I just want y'all to see the difference. For some reason, it just exudes Mona Scott Young Love and Hip Hop.
This is the life, this is the life, this is the life, this is the life, this is the life.
Speaking of love, I'm sorry. Speaking of love and hip hop, bitch, Yandy wore this dress that I got on right now in her motherfucking confessional. Yes, she did, and I'm gonna find it. But I'm
sorry we don't have the two cameras like we did the last 2 episodes. We're gonna try to bring you guys that next season and make sure we have enough storage that we're able to do it, and my camera is not going out because the one that's stationed to me is constantly going out. So we're gonna try to work on that. Anyway, Drew and Ralph, in their eyes, to me, I don't know if it's the Aquarius in me where I always feel like I can read people's eyes, but just in their eyes, to me, they give that they need a break from one another. They don't seem like they are into one another anymore. And I can tell that they're not into one another anymore. I would say that they both have wounds that they both caused one another, and I think that at this point, they need more to get over it. And also with them having money and Ralph being able to go free and do his thing, he don't really care. And it's so sad that he doesn't have a care in the world, no regard for how he is. He just doesn't have regard or care in the world about it.
Let go of those expectations.
Okay.
What was that?
See, you look like you're about to cry.
That wasn't even real.
Let's carry on.
I mean, you're laughing 1 minute.
I mean, it just looks like you're about to cry, so I mean...
I'm okay.
You sure?
I'm good, yes.
Well, if I beat your score, you gotta call me daddy, all right?
Yeah, okay, that's what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
I'm still just looking to make sure that I am doing all the things necessary and right to make this marriage work.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers to a date night, finally being able to just unwind, take some time to ourselves.
Yes.
Amen. Cheers.
So they explained that Ralph left counseling, Drew stayed, but Ralph left. And it just says to me that Ralph really doesn't care, like I was saying. Ralph doesn't care. I feel like for him to leave without being dismissed is kind of like arrogant, and it just feels like what work, or how does he feel like he has done so much that that there's no need for him to be in counseling now.
Stop. Ralph had an issue when Dr. Ken was holding him accountable for his bad behavior. I have chosen to stay in counseling and continue my own growth because I noticed that I need to gain more independence in this relationship and not be afraid to speak up for how I'm feeling.
I don't want to put more pressure on you.
And Drew, you can go ahead and stay. So I think at that point, Drew should have known that it was over with. It's over with at that point. Once you're going to counseling and he's not going to counseling, he done dropped out of counseling. He driving his car, doing whatever the fuck he want to do.
Fucking these sisters.
Girl, it's time for you to just go ahead and let it go. Ralph says that they've had less arguments since he left counseling than when they were in counseling. I just feel like that's manipulation at its best. It's also just trying to get in her head and make her feel like and make her believe or see a way that she may not be seeing.
He puts me on tumble dry.
But really, Drew should never been going through my cell phone to begin with.
I do think he is sexy, but I think that he needs a good ass whooping, a good love whooping, where Drew should go and be free and go pussy bump Ty, let Ty suck the cum out of her pussy. And I know I'm speaking like that, but this is how we're gonna be talking on our OnlyFans, on Jay's OnlyFans, that I will be co-hosting every now and again. But suck all that out of there and let him get jealous, come home, let that pussy smell like another, person's been down there.
Tell me what that thing smell like. Won't get kinky tonight. Won't you tell me what that thing smell like? Y'all remember that? Those of y'all that was in college during the the early 2000s, bitch, BET Uncut, See This World, smell like.
And upset the fuck out of him. Now you might get your ass whooped, Drew, but you might get that wrath that you scared of, but it's worth it because he gonna either get it together or you'll get the real him and he gonna get the fuck out the door. That's all I can tell you. Because at this point, he need a good whooping. Because Ralph don't give a fuck. He going to Tampa, not telling you where the fuck he going. He got Vegas bitches rubbing up and down his body, trying to suggest him to go over here and fraught with other men. Like, I'm just like,
He got the Magic City booty, bitch.
And he like frauding. Okay, if you don't know what frauding is, just go look up porn definition of frauding, sex definition of frauding, and you will see what the sexual definition of frauding is.
So we're gonna be talking about frauding, which is a really awesome penis to penis type of sexual activity. And if you're not particularly into anal, I think you will find it pretty awesome. So first of all, I think this is the coolest box I've ever seen.
I'll come over to the OnlyFans, right?
Right.
So the editors and cameramen are not y'all friend. I do want to let all the ladies know that again, if you don't already know that. They not y'all friend. Because I don't understand what the point of them zooming in on Ralph fiddling or fidgeting with his hand as if he was angry or as if he was irritated or agitated at something. I don't know what the point was with that, but it's like they just zoomed into his hand for some reason while he was doing this. And I don't understand that. Is it like y'all trying to make an inference that he's abusive? I don't understand, but that's unfriendly. You know, when I'm on this show, I don't want y'all to be trying to put out a narrative that y'all don't know nothing about. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He's going deep.
One of the things that I even feel with marriage counseling is it's just a difference in experience in general, I think. Sometimes you get to a certain point where you need to really like focus on the actual work and you need to start applying it. And I feel like sometimes with counseling, it's just, all right, this topic, now you got this issue, but that's gonna get us divorced. Like I can say,
Ralph could care less about the threats that Drew is making to him and comparing him to Todd. I feel like comparing him to Todd will make him defiant, and when he walk away, he will think about it later and maybe come back and, you know, get his act together. But Ralph is an Aquarius male and he don't want to be told shit. I think that initially he may be defiant, combative, but we're very self-aware, and I think that he will come to his senses and realize that what she's saying is wrong, and you do need a daddy daycare. If Todd can be as busy as he is and still have a daddy daycare, then Ralph can do it too. And if you can't, then you're not a good man. You're not a good father, period.
that's a hard one, brother.
Daddy daycare is important, bitches.
Yeah, that is. Because she stay calling my name 24/7. If you ask her playground with mommy or playground with daddy, she gonna say playground with daddy. Ask me where I'm at. I'm like the damn bunny, that thing that be running from the Tasmanian devil. You know what I'm talking about?
The road runner.
The road runner. So when she say daddy, she look up and I'm gone. Who's saying that? Jay, take her to the playground. Cause I ain't taking her.
And just, I want to make sure you're okay because I'm not going to be around.
We got a little problem.
What?
I'm gonna just be real with you. You're now booked and busy. I've always been busy. I'm gonna step up as much as I can, but there's a bottom line
Babe,
that I gotta
we'll
make sure
figure
of,
that
and
out.
it's money.
Like you see Todd, he has daddy daycare.
I'm not
Can't
daddy
he be out
daycare.
here?
He doesn't travel as much as me, and as much as I'm going.
So Drew says she doesn't feel like Ralph did anything while in Vegas, although this is a different tone than a couple episodes ago when he were in Portugal. She was definitely talking to Heath like, oh yeah, check on your boy, cause I don't know what the fuck he doing out there in Vegas.
Right.
But it's giving
Right.
dick bumping and pussy licking. I don't know what he doing, but you need to go check on that.
Daddy daycare. Heath, check on Ross while I'm gone. Check on your boy. Check on Ralph. He's in Vegas, so still check on Ralph.
Oh, is
He's
he
in
in
Vegas
Vegas?
on a work trip.
On a work trip.
Check on him all day.
In Vegas. Are you worried about him in Vegas, girl?
No.
2023 is going to be a challenging year.
Do you think anything happened between Ralph and the video producer when he traveled to Vegas?
No, I really don't feel that way.
Not dick bumping.
Yeah, so I feel like either she telling a lie or she just don't feel that way. I don't know, because y'all know and we know the lady lies. She lies a lot.
Who's really the producer here?
You think she lying?
We all know Drew's a liar. So are we shocked that she was telling another lie? No.
So
Like a damn rug.
she does. Ralph fucks up again, saying that he want to be like Barack and Obama.
I want to be like Barack and Obama.
Barack and Obama.
I mean, I'm sorry. I said that, and I'm drunk. We like Ike and Tina. No, not crazy Ike, like regular. I said Barack and Obama.
Get back on this game. You said Barack and Obama. Where's Michelle?
I'm sorry. Michelle, I mean, Michelle and Obama. Baby, you get Michelle.
No, he ain't fuck up. He meant exactly what the fuck he said. He want to be Barack and Obama singular.
Yes. He want to be just what he said, alone and alone, cutting Drew out of all things that is rap funny. If I'm in it, I don't want Drew in it with me. So Barack and Obama is what he meant. He absolutely meant to cut Marcille out.
A drunk mind speaks a sober truth, child.
Okay.
2023 is going to be a challenging year.
Do you think anything happened between Ralph and the video producer when he traveled to Vegas?
No, I really don't feel that way. More so it's about Ralph and I. Anything can place a wedge between us now because we're not on a solid foundation.
We going to another level.
Thanks for watching. Please, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified every time we go live, post a video, or post a post. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Also, check out our podcast everywhere podcasts can be heard. iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and more. Just search The Urban Binge Radio wherever you prefer to hear your podcast. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, plus more, at The Urban Binge. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to both our channels, at RiBelTV and at RiBelTV2, for more exciting reviews, fun vlogs, short films, and more.